80 balls down.
I was down 3-0 at that point. About the hill.
You know, that's your.
But it don't mean nothing.
Davies in the house watching the stream. How you doing, buddy? Yeah. You all know who TZ is. TZ knows who TZ is. Total Zwanziger. Nice to have you in the audience, buddy. Hope you're enjoying the show. I don't know how long you've been out here, but we've had some great pool today. Dan Hine had a perfect match against Tippy earlier. Make sure I didn't blow any snot on my shirt. All right. Mr. Todd Zwanziger. Holla, Tanner Pruis in the house. www.tannerpruis.com. Check it out. See if I can log into the chat here with you guys. So we have, not sure who is up in this match. It is, one person has 0, the other person has something. Get that updated for you as soon as I see them. You know who won that match, huh? Well, we have Scotty back in the booth with us here. League Director, Great Amusement Pool Leagues. And darts?
Nope, not darts.
Not you don't do darts?
No.
Oh, my bad.
Nah, that's Rick Graff.
So you have somebody else that subcontracts the darts, or you subcontract or whatever, somebody else does the darts for Great Amusement then, or what?
Yeah, we have our own dart league coordinator, so
okay.
That's Rick Graff.
Oh, okay, I see.
No, I'm strictly pool. You don't want me to mess with darts, I don't know anything about it.
Yeah, you and me both. High, low, trips, doubles, mixed trips.
I throw it at that thing in the middle. That's about it. They do outdrink us, though.
Oh, yeah, they do.
Yeah. I've been out to a couple of dart tournaments, and that's all they do is outdrink. I mean, my stepmom and them, they throw darts. And
oh, no.
She says that's the best thing about it is the drinking. I can't believe he scratched on that.
So I do see the coin here now, so it is 1-0. Just not sure who has one.
Tippy.
Tippy's got one?
Yep. And that might be a tough one. He might have to let that cue ball fly. Oh, wait. Never mind. Now it's deuce.
Yep, 2-0, Tippy. Race to 4. This is for 3rd place, Division 1.
Keith is sponsoring this.
Keith Miramo.
No.
Oh yeah, Keith Hughes. So yeah, Keith Miramo, he's the owner of Great Amusement. Want to make a special thank you for Keith and Great Amusement to have us out here tonight. Good times rolling in.
How many people you got on watching right now?
It says 14.
Oh, that's not bad.
No, not bad. We have the Chuck Marcellus Memorial is going on this weekend down in California
Oh.
with Shane and Corey and Beato and Mora and Sambajin and
Oh, okay.
everybody else.
Probably a good deal down
I
there.
think Jason Shaw's down there. A lot of top pros. Raman Bakhtiari from GoPlayPool.com is there. He was playing Shane at 1 o'clock today.
How'd that work out?
I'm not sure. I left him a message last night wishing him good luck.
Definitely gonna need it.
Kind of hometown kid and the co-advertising sponsor of Midwest Amateur Pool, GoPlayPool.com. So, I had a little bit of indifference there. I'm thinking Shane probably won that one though.
Yeah, I would think so. Man, I tell you what a long day.
Yeah, it's been a long day. It's been a good day though.
Yeah.
Been really buzzing through these matches real well. I didn't realize until I actually stood up and looked around. It's like, well, no wonder we're buzzing through this so well. There's 18 tables out here. We normally have, 11 or 12?
Yeah, I had to put in 5 more tables yesterday. And it was tough, I'll just say that, because we got them in here and I had to spend all day getting them down, getting the lights hung up. And most of the lights, the chains weren't long enough, so I had to get the longer chain, all that stuff. And I was by myself doing it until about 3:30, 4 o'clock.
Well, you did a great job, so let me give you credit for that. I think we're all having a good time out here. So Marc is on the board. We have a game again.
We do. Who are you rooting for in this one?
Oh, I really don't. I don't care. I'm getting to the point to where in this position I like to be very, very neutral.
Yeah, I agree with you. That's why I'm not going to answer the question either.
The toughest thing is getting to know all these players. I mean, most of them I already know, but there's quite a few people that I've met in the last 6 months just doing the streaming that I have this plethora of people that I would like to know on a first-name basis, but it's hard because there's hundreds and thousands of pool players, and there's only one streamer around here, so it's easy for everybody else to remember who the streamer is, but then the streamer's got to remember everybody else's name, and you get guys coming up, hey, Kevin, how you doing, man? That was, John. Oh, yeah, John. It's like, hate that.
That's like, the other night when you came in and did that picture deal, when I was over at Woody's the other night, everybody's like, what the heck is going on? And they started asking questions and stuff. I was there. So, it's for my pro tour. That's never going to happen.
You should have told him, well, that's my agent. He's set me up on some tours, and he's trying to get me out there.
I would have been a little more drunk. That might have been my comment, too.
Yeah, you have to tell those guys that, you guys got to come down and shoot out a nickel spot or some great amusement leagues and come down to some of the tournaments and get on the stream.
Mm-hmm. I agree with that one.
That's kind of cool, There's a lot of people that I meet people all the time. Every time I do a stream, I meet new people and pick up more followers. And it's like I put a post out there last night, I I don't do this I don't do this if people aren't going to enjoy it. I'm not going to do something that people aren't going to enjoy because it's not enjoyable for me then.
Yeah, it makes it kind of a waste of time if people don't enjoy it.
So, and I get this great support with everybody for doing it, and everybody seems to like it. So, and I still have that fire, you know. As long as I got the fire, I'm going to keep doing it.
I agree. I mean, I think this live stream is awesome. The players really enjoy it. They like getting a chance to where, you know, once you upload them and stuff, they get to watch themselves play.
Oh yeah. Well, and you know what? I look at it this way: is it can only make you better. Watch yourself play, learn what your mistakes are making. Hopefully, it's just gonna make people play a little bit better in this area, so we can stand up to. You know, I hate to say it, stand up to those Sioux City boys, those Minnesota boys. Those guys got some game, that's for sure.
There are some that do. But we've got guys that can play too.
Oh yeah. That was a nice shot by Tippy.
Yeah,
that was very nice.
Now we gotta see what he's gonna do now. He's gonna try some crazy carrying him off the tube on the end of the corner.
I think this 10 ball will come off the rail, off the 6 maybe, but I don't know what he would do with, unless he can get over, be underneath that 11 by the 1 ball area.
Yeah. Come off the rail, bump the 1, that wouldn't be bad.
I mean, he's got the angle. If he can take it off the rail, off the 6 into the pocket, that natural shape could go over there. He's got it. Oh, look at the shape.
That's all right, Tippy. You didn't have shape anyways.
Yeah.
Ouch.
If he would have hit the 6, it was golden. And Marc has new life here. I need to hit a little harder there.
Yeah.
Or at least, if not harder, at least more center of the ball to kick the 6 ball more up the table. He's got to be careful here now. You know, he doesn't want to shoot his way. Doesn't want to shoot too many balls off and leave himself without a way to get at that 6 ball.
Yeah.
I guess I don't necessarily see any good safe
Just got to try to. The only thing I could think of is he comes down and he kind of brushes off the 6 into that 10, makes a 10, and
right.
At least leaves him really, really tough.
Make Tippy have to kick at it or something.
Yeah. Like now would probably be a good time to try to.
Yeah, I was just gonna say right now would be, because he could almost float that cue ball up to where he has to kick at the 11 ball. And that 7 ball, I don't know, I think he'd probably get away from that 7 ball. We shouldn't have a problem with that. That's exactly what he did. Kind of makes me feel good. It almost makes me feel like I've done this once or twice. I've seen these guys play once or twice.
Oh, yeah. Daniel, he's just been shooting lights out today.
He's on a whole nother level.
Yeah.
So I take it, being that Daniel is still here, I'm figuring that we're gonna finish Division I tonight.
I guess I got kind of pushed into that whole deal.
kind of mixed emotions on that, I'm sure.
Well, you know, I've got Division II and Division III coming back tomorrow, and it's not right that you know, they aren't finishing it tonight. So what gives Division I the right to be able to? I told those guys no, but none of them listened. So then I left it. You know, what I did was I left it up to Dano.
Oh,
Because Dano was sitting on the hill, so I left it up to him. And I mean, any other tournament you play in that's a sanctioned tournament, you come back on Sunday.
yeah, exactly.
It's not any different.
So what do you think of this neat little Sardo rack that Marc brought with him today?
I like it. I think it's really cool.
Have you used it yet?
I have not. I was going to wait until he was done and I was going to check it out.
It almost looks like there's just, I don't know exactly how it looks, but it looks like there's just plungers on two plungers on top for each ball that just kind of make sure the balls are pushed down into the same spot, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. It's going to make it 2-2. Perfect shot. Very nice.
There we go. We got a tie match, 2-2 in this race to 4.
So, how many cameras do you have in general? Do you just have the one, or do you have one where you can run?
I have
two.
Yeah, I have 2 of those cameras there,
Okay.
and then I have my old Canon standard definition camera that I first started out with. But
Now, are you able to, with these cameras, are you able to hook up both cameras and run them at the same time?
I can, just not with this computer.
Oh.
Don't have the processor speed.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Being that they're high definition cameras, so they draw way more power, utilize more power. When I switched to the one camera,
Yeah.
right there I maxed out my processor. I was able to run my commercials in between my stream when I was running the old 380p camera.
Yep.
But now that I went to this camera, it burns up all the processor speed that I have. So it's once I try to run a commercial, it just chop, 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 chop.
Oh, I see.
I got a new sponsor, Computer Care Solutions, here in Sioux Falls, Ross Engelbrett, and he is building me a computer system that's going to be able to allow me to run full, smooth sailing, high def, multi-camera angles.
Nice.
So hopefully here in the next couple of months, I'll have that set up, and
Oh, nice.
by the next tournament season, we'll have a 2-camera setup for sure.
And the reason why I was asking is because, you know, our team tournament's coming up in a couple weeks, so that's why I was a little curious as to if we'll be able to
It'd be nice to have the double camera set up for a team tournament,
Yeah.
where you could stream 2 different tables, picture in picture, split window or something, you know. And,
Yeah.
But then again, you know, that's about, I think that computer is going to run close to $3,000. So
That's quite a bit.
that's a wonderful sponsorship to have. So I am very gracious for that. All right, so who is this young lady talking to Cecil over there?
I do not know. She actually came in with AJ.
Oh, did she?
Yeah.
All right. Now
High five AJ.
is AJ married?
No, I don't
okay.
think he's married. I'm not for sure. I know he's not married, but you have to ask him if she is or whatnot.
Well, hey, way to go, AJ. High five from back here, buddy. I'm not quite sure what he was trying to do there, unless he was trying to pinch the 11 ball in front of the 6 ball as well.
Yeah, that's kind of.
Oh no! Oh, right off the 11 ball. Huh. Just grazed the 11 ball just slightly, just enough to redirect it to the pocket. Nope, it never did touch the 11 ball.
I was going to say, I thought the 11 ball stayed in the same spot.
Yeah, it just, I don't know.
I will be right back. I guess I got a Division II situation. I'll be right back.
All right, go get him, Tiger. If you didn't know, Scotty is a regulation referee. He has been through the training, so when we need a referee, he is the man we look to. That puts Tippy on the hill, 3-2. 11 o'clock. Looks like we are going to be done early tonight. I believe this is the final match of the night here on the stream table. We will be finishing up. Well, wait a minute. Take that back. We could have finals of Division I playing tonight as well. Thought maybe we were going to get off a little bit early, but Daniel is still out here, so I'm pretty sure that we're going to play the finals tonight. Uncharacteristic miss by Tippy there. Looks like he's going to have to take a different route here now. Now here's some color commentary. Mr. Butkus. Oh yeah. How you doing?
I'm doing well.
We have Cecil Coombs. Is it pronounced Combs? Coombs?
Combs.
Combs.
But
Cecil
it's
Combs.
Spelled C-O-O-M-B-S.
Spelled like Coombs, but pronounced like Combs.
Yeah, and the B-S, that's where you put the emphasis.
BS, right. Because Cecil is always full of that. Oh, no. That, well, at least he didn't leave him too easy here, because Tippy's on the hill.
Yeah, I think Tippy will probably come up with something. He usually does.
I'm thinking a good, solid safe here is going to be in order.
Yeah, you'll have to bank it.
He got safe, but
He can do it.
yeah, that 8-ball is right in front of that pocket. He could come back to it pretty simple.
It's not an easy shot.
No, not at all. Wow, what a shot.
Yeah. If I would have had that shot, you know what I would have done?
Missed?
I would have went to the bank and borrowed some money.
I had a shot like that last night. Yeah, it was last night over at Steve's house, and he had hooked me on like that purposely, and here I ended up going down off the short rail, just barely skimming off the long rail and tapping it right in.
There was one tournament where I got down to the 8-ball once. But of course I hooked myself.
I love how you explain that. There was one tournament where I got down to the 8-ball once. Don't let him fool you. He's gotten to the 8-ball a few times.
I think Tippy can get out on
This
this.
is now hill, and Marc has broken dry and left the table pretty decent shape.
Yeah. The next match is Dan Hine in the winner of this, correct?
Yep. And I believe we are going to finish it tonight. As much as I'd hate to do it, I thought I was going to get off of work a little bit early and get to cut loose. Maybe go out to dinner with my buddy Cecil or something. But
No, I've been sleeping all day, so I'll be at the frying pan all night if anybody wants to join me.
you heard him. Which frying pan are you going to be at?
On 12th Street.
12th Street Frying Pan.
Yeah. I think I'm going to order 12 pancakes. I won't eat them
I have
all
no
at
money
once.
over here. Are you talking about money for the... Oh, hey, here. Hey, yeah, here we go. Look what I found.
That's amazing.
It's amazing how that money turns up.
Thank you.
You bet. I was, just so everybody knows, I was entrusted with the tournament cash there.
Yeah, that'd be a big mistake.
Oh, I care to differ. I am 100% something.
Yeah.
Something. You can fill in the blank.
Yeah, we'll go with something. I think Tippy's out here.
So that little lovely lady you were talking to over there, is that AJ's girlfriend?
I'm not sure. Her name is Jerry.
Jerry.
Her dad is Cressman that does all the building Ford motors and has a motor dyno.
Oh, okay.
I was telling her about the Camaro, so she instantly fell in love with me, and I told her, back off, woman.
No, wait a minute.
I'm
You
married.
said her dad is something with Ford,
Yeah.
and you're talking about a Camaro. That's a
Yeah.
Chevy, and she fell
Yeah.
in love with the Chevy.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Of course, I think it was the way I presented it.
It had to be the way you presented it. I mean, just look at you.
Yeah, I know. Just look at me. It couldn't be anything else.
You are a walking stud.
Yeah. So are a lot of 2x4s.
Thought maybe we'd see Nick Dreyer out here playing too.
Yeah, I got here late. I didn't. Uh-oh. Well, he's not quite what he wanted to
No,
do.
he's definitely not making it easier.
Can the audience hear the music?
I'm not sure. Audience, can you hear the music? I think we can hear Dano singing.
Yeah, you could hear Dano from the Sherwin-Williams store.
Have you heard anything on the Chuck
Look at
Marcellus?
this, Look at this. Look at this.
Did he just cut it in the side?
Yeah, and look at this.
Wow.
Tippy's cut.
Wow.
I'm not even sure where he cut it, to tell you the truth. I was just watching the cue ball fly around and it came in perfect well, not perfect shape, but he can make the 6, and he either can bank the 8 ball.
Thank you, Sam, for chiming in there. Sam Hahn says, yes, they can hear the music and the singing.
Well, I'm about ready to burst out in maybe a medley of my hits.
I am anxiously awaiting that. Help me if you can.
The one hit I had was, she was only a fisherman's daughter, but you should have seen her reel when I showed her my rod. Old fisherman.
Oh, look who's back! Hey, your phone. How was your hair's a little messy? How was that for you?
Tippy didn't make it.
Yeah, that was the greatest when we were all out there watching. I was like, oh, I should go get the phone and live stream this. I haven't seen any phone over here though. No. Maybe ask Scott or Kelly up at the table.
I saw a jump cue.
You might have lost it in that hole.
Nice looking jacket. Jay, nice looking jacket. Guess who?
Oh, that's too much. Oh, that's great. Oh, where did you guys go? Just around the corner of the snowbank? Just got out of the way from us. So I was about ready to grab the gear and go out there and start streaming that action. I might have actually gotten some pay-per-view on that.
You probably made more on that.
No kidding, huh? Oh,
No, Marc should be okay here. He's a little straight in. He wishes he had a little more of an angle, but I think he'll be okay.
well, and the nice thing is he's got these earplugs in too, so he can't hear nothing.
He's all right.
Perfect.
Yeah, he's all right.
Oh no, you gotta be.
Yes,
And
wow.
he's not even.
he just give it up for
Give it
Tippy.
up.
Tippy wins. Tippy and Dano.
Tippy snuck that one out.
Good shooting, Marc.
I think it did too. God, look at that catch.
Yeah, that's
Thank you too that I caught.
That's quicker hands than a senior at a senior prom. Marc, good shooting, though, buddy.
Yeah.
Well, I know, but